Beside me is back from a long absence. Welcome to Face the Facts. I am Nick Face, and welcome back from a long-awaited overdue. I think you've been gone for a while, no?
I think I've been gone for like 2 or 3 shows now.
Something like that. Rob McCarthy is back in, our hockey expert, as we like to put his title out there. But we're here. You know, it's the summer. We're wrapping it up a little bit here.
Yep.
Almost time to get. We're going back to school, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But you know, we got the Red Sox kicking right now in full gear, and you know, this is when it gets exciting time. You know, people really start watching these games. You know, to see what's going to happen with this team. And unfortunately, what we've been seeing for the past, 6-10 games doesn't look too promising.
Yeah, it's been losses, all losses. Fortunately, they've been able to win the past 2 games against the Detroit Tigers with a little bit of luck. The pitching has been all right, so we'll see what happens.
On our last show, we were talking about and breaking down like what's going on. You know, the team just looks flat. They look like the bats have gone south. They don't provide any energy, any spark, emotion, what the Red Sox have always known to do.
Yeah.
Last night we saw something different. Last night we saw a team that could have woken up from the dead.
Yeah, we did see a little bit of spark in their eye, and they obviously wanted to win some game. They wanted to keep winning because that's what they're used to. That's what the organization is used to, and hopefully they can keep it going.
Now the spark came from when Kevin Youkilis got hit by a pitch by Orsello from the Tigers, and he charged the mound. But he not only just charged the mound, folks. He went out and threw the helmet. Now, Kevin Youkilis right now, as of tonight, is serving a 5-game suspension and is, of course, fined for his little temper tantrum on the mound. But you know what? I'm backing him up 100%. Here's why. It all started Monday night when Brad Penny threw to Miguel Cabrera, and here's the thing. They cross over the plate. And what that means is he's leaning into the pitch. He's cheating. I don't know if anybody's seen saw the NESN post-game shows the last few nights, but the Tigers are looking in and they're leaning their hands over the plate. Now, what that means is they're trying to get hit by a pitch. Brandon Inge is another classic guy that's doing the same thing. So Brad Penny was trying to come in. It's part of the game. You're a pitcher, you need your inside of the plate. So, for Miguel Cabrera to get hit, that's unfortunate because it happened Tuesday night again to start it in the first inning with Tazawa.
Yeah.
Tazawa's making his first start.
Yep.
Now, how did you think he was?
I think he was actually, obviously a little unfortunate false by Nick Green with the throw, and then obviously the bats came alive a little bit, and then he started pitching well, and ended up getting the win.
Finally, a Japanese pitcher's working out for us. So.
Yeah, right. He came out of the Japanese International League.
Yep.
It was the same league as Daisuke, right?
Yep.
I don't know if it was the same exact team, but
he reminds me of Okajima.
As
a starter.
He's
he's
not bad.
We'll see how he goes. I think it looks good right now. He can fill in as your number 4 or 5 starter, which is perfect.
Yep.
Now, he had a rough first inning. You had a bases-loaded jam. Nick Green threw the ball away. Nick Green's just not holding up to be our starting shortstop. He's a backup. So we get to the inning. He hits Miguel Cabrera again in the hand. This is in the second inning now. And he has to leave the game.
Yep.
He had a minor bruise to his hand, but they took him out for precautionary reasons. So we get to the bottom of the second inning, and Orsello from the Tigers, he wants revenge. They're tired of getting hit. I don't blame them. So he tries to hit Victor Martinez and is unsuccessful.
Right, but Victor Martinez, he looked at him after the pitch, and he was like, what are you doing?
As in, you know what? You're going to be in trouble if you try it again.
Yeah, he was like, what are you doing? And he looked at him, stared him down.
Yep.
And got back into the batter's box and second pitch.
And I think he worked the walk or something like that.
Yeah.
So next, we have Youkilis up, and we all know about Uke getting hit. Mm-hmm. I mean, we've had a history with Jabba, from New York. There's been a history with Tampa, with him getting hit. Here we go again.
He doesn't enjoy it.
Orsello hits him right in the back, and he comes out, charges the mound, throws the helmet. We got a fight going on. So, consequences, he's thrown out of the game.
Honestly, if he threw his bat, I think it would be a race.
He's out for the season.
You think so?
Yeah, or probably 25 games suspension.
I would have given him, maybe 20. I would have given him 10, an extra 5 on top of the 5 that he has right now. But
Now, the suspensions came out about 4 o'clock today from Bob Watson in New York. We all know our Bob Watson stories. We don't understand them at all because Bob Watson's the same guy that allows, Matt Garza that says, yeah, I was intentionally hitting the batter who he was facing, and lets him walk right away. Watson comes out, gives him a 5-game suspension. I can't believe it's only 5 games. This is nothing, in my opinion.
How many games did Coco Crisp get when he...
Got 8 games.
Really?
8 games. But he was throwing fists.
But he dodged a couple punches, but he also threw a couple punches. This was a complete tackle.
Yeah.
It was an actual... I don't think any punches were thrown when he tackled them.
No.
As far as I know.
Well, here's the thing. Are the Patriots looking for any tackles?
Hope that maybe.
Well, Uke has a job for the winter.
Yeah.
So we'll have to see what happens there.
We'll see what happens,
but, Uke I thought he got the cakewalk. The smaller amount, which is good for the Red Sox sake because, you lose a guy like Kevin Youkilis. He's been Mr. Consistent for the Red Sox.
Yeah. Especially with the bat and in the field and everything like that. He's...
you mentioned the field. I mean, he doesn't just play first and
just
third, folks. He can play left field too.
Yeah,
so,
right. So,
what more? Go to GNC. He's even says you go to GNC. You grab a supplement, vitamins or something.
Yeah, like just
you grab a bottle of whatever. The players aren't looking on the back and
a drink form, a shake form, or whatever, like a powder form type of shake. So you really don't know. Some players probably do. They probably do look, but they don't know what it is.
So the story as it goes for me is it was 2003. Now Red Sox, how are they tainted?
They
didn't win something in 03. They didn't.
No,
they did not.
No, they didn't.
Ortiz did not test positive in 04, 05, 06, 07, 08, and now. Okay?
Yeah.
To say he's tainted is, it's just not right.
I don't get why it just came out right now in 09.
First of all, it shouldn't even be out. It shouldn't even be out.
Technically, he took them in 2003, technically, and it came out right now in 2009.
And they've been doing steroid testing and drug testing in the league since 04.
Right.
If he had tested in 04, and we're talking about that year, then you could say it's tainted or the Red Sox, didn't win it or something like that.
Right.
You can't say they're tainted. The Red Sox have their titles that will never go past them. No asterisk, no nothing.
No, absolutely not.
That's how it will be.
Especially the way they won the 2004 World Series and then 07, there's no way.
Exactly.
No way.
So there's more to the steroid story. You saw it on our last show. Hopefully you have some opinions of it. We'd love to hear what you have to say. You can always shoot us a message here down at the studio here at RCTV. You want to talk about anything else?